What's up guys, BSN here, and today I'm going to review this BSN Syntha-6 German chocolate cake protein powder. I'll be right back. So I got my hands on some of this BSN Syntha-6 Cold Stone Creamery German chocolate cake protein powder. Alright, so I've been using this now for and I don't use it every day, but I've been drinking this for probably about maybe 2 months, and so maybe not quite 2 months, but so I decided to go ahead and do a review on it. And so before I get into the review, I do want to tell you that this is for your information only. This is just me sharing my experiences with these products. This is not an endorsement for me telling you to go out and buy it, but if you do decide to do that, then make sure that you are healthy enough to take supplements, and also make sure that you follow all the instructions on the label. And if you do that, just know that you're doing that at your own risk, that you're not doing it because B-Rob told you to, because I'm not telling you to. I'm just sharing this information with you. Alright, so now I have that out of the way. What was I looking for when I walked in? So I was looking for a new flavor. I have a lot of protein powders, and protein is a staple in my diet. So I went out looking for a new protein powder, and I actually found this one at Walmart. It was about $20, basically $20. And when I saw the German chocolate cake, especially Cold Stone Creamery, I mean, I was kind of sold. I'm like, yeah, I don't have that flavor. So went ahead and bought it. I also bought it so I could review it for you too. So I want to keep you with information, because some of you guys may be looking for just exactly what I was looking for, just a different flavor. And you may like what I found in here, you may not, but at least you have the information to make that decision. All right. So what attracted me to this? Really, it was the whole everything, especially Cold Stone Creamery. I'm like, oh, that's like ice cream. It is ice cream. And then this picture here, I'm like, yeah. BSN, I've known it to be a pretty good company. I don't use a lot of their supplements, but I have years ago, and they didn't really let me down. So so I knew the company was reputable. If it's still reputable, if it's not, I don't know. I don't follow that closely, but this seemed like a pretty solid choice when I picked it up. How much did I pay for it? I paid about $20 for it. It was like 19 some change. I was at Walmart. I was on the shelf, and let me go ahead and show you a little bit of it here. So that's what it looks like inside there. And so one of the things, you guys know me if you watch my reviews, I look at, when I pick it up, I look at the serving size. So it says it has about 14 servings, and a serving is 1 scoop. What you get in that 1 scoop is you get 200 calories, you get 14 carbs, and you get 22 grams of protein, and that's decent. I mean, it's a little lower than what I really like in 1 serving, but I switched my workouts to the morning, and so that in the morning for a 40-minute workout, something like that, it's not bad. So I know I'm going to come home and eat breakfast right after my workout, so it's not bad at all. But that's what it looks like. Scoop's a little big compared to some of the other protein powders, but it's okay. The directions call for it to be mixed in something like about 4 to 5 ounces of water. So yeah, it says take 1 scoop, mix it in 4 to 5 ounces of water. And so I have done that, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. It looks like this right here. So that's 1 scoop, 4 to 5 ounces. And I've probably shaken this up. I mixed it right before I hit record. So I've probably shaken this thing up maybe about, I don't know, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it's probably about 12 times, right? 12, 15 times. And so I'm telling you that so that you can see if it's clumpy or not. Now, and so it looks pretty smooth. It flowed out pretty smooth, so it mixes well. So that's a good thing. So I've already tasted it, of course, because I've been drinking it. So the taste is it's pretty good. I expected it to be a little sweeter, but they did match it with German chocolate cake. It does taste like German chocolate cake, but the sweetness is not, I don't think it's where you maybe we're different, but where I pictured the sweetness to be for the way that it looked on this picture right there. So it's not as sweet, which is a good thing too. It can be a good thing. So what are the three best qualities of this product? So the three best qualities is that it has pretty much all the proteins in it. And when I say that, what I mean is it has whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate, which, so you have your whey proteins, both kinds. Then you have your casein. And you have two types of casein in there. Then you have your milk protein, your egg whites, and then you have glutamine, and you also have MCTs. So you have medium chain triglycerides in here. You also have there's a lot of other things in here. See, this right here is actually the list. And so that's a long list. There's some high fructose corn syrup. So there's some things that are not so healthy for you in there too. But what I did like is it had basically all the levels of protein. What I mean by that is you have your fast acting, your medium, and your long lasting proteins. So I kind of like that. It also has 10 of the essential amino acids. It has 10 essential amino acids in it. So that profile is really good. Like I said before, it has 14 grams of carbs and 22 grams of protein per scoop, 200 calories, right? So the three best qualities are the protein blend. I like it. The 10 essential amino acids in there. I like that, and I do like the taste. So it's not a bad tasting protein powder. So those are the three things. The three downsides is I don't like that it's only 14. It's only 14 servings for $20. I don't like that. I wish the protein was a little higher, and this may sound a little petty to you, but if the protein was like even at 24, but definitely 25 grams, that would suit me. And then the carbs are up maybe at 20. I would like that. But overall, that could be an open-handed thing, not such a closed thing. I did buy it knowing that, right? But that's a downside is the price. Maybe a little more protein per serving. And one of the other downsides is because of the flavor. I think it's because of the flavor. It has a lot of other stuff in it. So it's not the cleanest protein powder. So those are the three things I can think of right now. How do I rate this product? So I rate this from a scale of 1 to 10. I give it about a 7.5. And that could flex some more up if anything, but it's good. I like the way I felt with it. It made me feel like it was a treat to have, and it made me feel like that I got the protein that I needed. So I did feel that. How could you use this with this information? If this is something you were looking at, then hopefully everything I provided to you. But what they say here is they say that it's good for muscle recovery. Like I told you, I would drink this in the mornings, and I also drink it for recovery too if I decide to have two, or if I decide to have something else in the morning before my workout and then something else later. Then this could be later at that time too. So I use it for both, but they say that it's made for muscle recovery, and I understand that because of the different protein levels that they have in here. So overall, this is a good product, and so I don't get paid for them. So I think I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I don't get paid for them. This is just my experience and my review based on that. So hopefully this helps you. Please, 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 please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This is B-Rob.